Hello, Beez Bladers! Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. Oh my freaking goodness, would you look at it? We got brand new Kizers. I hope you're having a fan-freaking-tastic day because, well, if you're not, wait till you see these knives. This one is gonna be really cool. This one is a brand new thing from Kizer. They went ultra premium, baby. I think you would call it ultra premium. You can decide. Wait till you see it. I've only seen the pictures. I got somebody that I work with, they call it pictures. But I hope you're having a great day. Oh, look at this. We have a new box going on. Does that mean this is gonna be a Mr. Fancy Pants? Actually, this is the mini Momo, and they've gone extra fancy. Oh, wait, okay, so it has a card. This is all new, so I'm checking it out. I gotta slow down just a little bit because, you know, new box, new card. It does come with extra hardware. That way, if you lose a screw or over tighten a screw, okay, you got your regular accoutrement going on. All right, just a card and your little cleaning cloth. And this one comes in a little slickery case. Oh, yeah. So the mini Momo and the Momo went super viral. Is that the word? Can a knife go viral? They went viral, if you will, and I apologize. I stuck the sticker to the thing, so I'm gonna have to rip it off. I could have used a knife for that. But the Momo went so viral that now you know a knife is doing well when they're going fancy with it. This is the Kizer Mini Momo. Would you look at it? Just look at it. All of its 80s fat carbon. Let me get, matter of fact, let me get the little, dealio. Let me get a little cloth here because, oh wow, is this DLC? Ready for the blade? Pow! Right in the kisser. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at this. Another polished DLC blade. Oh, whoa. What do we got here? Mini Momo 17. Is this number 17 of a certain number? So these might be a limited edition, actually. I'll put links down in the description where you can check out this knife and the next knife that are part of there's 3 new ones, and there's another one that came out with Damascus right here. It is absolutely gorgeous. I may flash it across your screen in the other version, but I'm not going to go long in the tooth. Excuse me, my throat's a little scratchy. I'm not gonna go long in the tooth about this one because I've talked about the Momo and the mini Momo. We've shown them on the channel. Don't forget, every Friday night, Beez Blades live at the Hive. Oh, right. That's where we're gonna talk about this knife and this new one, which that one is calling my name right now. But yeah, just so you know, you have some more premium Momos and you get this fancy, shiny, polished DLC version. And what's the blade steel? S35VM blade steel. That's my favorite. Look at that. That is beautiful. It's gorgeous. It has a place back here for a lanyard. And you know, if you watch my channel, you've seen me talk about the Momo and the mini Momo. Well, now you have new options. Has a nice, slender, thin pocket clip, and it's 3D milled titanium. And by the way, I use the large Momo for cutting up veggies and fruits and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, this is a near perfect knife. It's absolutely fantastic. Now, let's get this one. This is the Kizer's new X Series. X Series meaning they've got their premium knives. They make a bunch of premium knives that look very nice, very nice. Well, now I wouldn't call this ultra premium, but it's even more premium. It's extra premium, and look at this. It came with a card, the Silverwing, the release date, February 25th. Does that mean, wait a minute, it's not even February 25th, it's released. And then your blade, S90V blade steel, hand brushed. There's your information, and this is number 70 out of 100. Look at that. These are a limited edition. Wait till you see this. This knife, oh, and it comes with dice. Look at that. You get some Kizer dice and a full set. Oh, look at that. You get an extra pivot. You get the whole thing. You get extra thumb studs with this thing. Oh, very nice. And it comes with extra, what is that? Spacer, stop pins, all the stuff. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh, it feels wicked. I can't wait. Oh my goodness gracious. Would you look at that? This is the Kizer Silverwing. Would you look at it? I mean, just look at it and all of its perforated titanium. Oh my gosh. Look at the amount of detail. If I'm not mistaken, each one of these handles took like 3 or 30 hours. I'll look it up here in a second. Took like 3 or 30 hours. I think there's a 3 in there. Hours and hours and hours of machining. This inside, this inlay is DLC, matte DLC coated. And then you have texture along, oh my gosh. There's so much going on. I absolutely love it. And look at this. That pivot collar is titanium. It's gold titanium. They even put, oh yeah, they put a lot of extra work into this bad boy. And look at that. Look at that stone wash. This is the kind of stone wash you're not worried. You don't get worried about scratching it up. And then you do have a place for a lanyard back here. And then check it out. We have a terraced. Yeah, I said it. We have a terraced pocket clip back here with the steps going on. That is very nice. Let's see how it feels. Oh yeah, it's nice and sturdy. Wow, just all, oh my gosh. This is giving me like $500 knife vibes right now. And what in the world? Look, what in the world? Look at this. You can even put tritium or, oh my gosh. You can put tritium inserts in this bad boy. Wow. And there's like 3 or 4 different versions of this one. I'll put them up on your screen here in the next minute or two. That way you can see the other versions. But yeah, check out this milled mesh pattern. That is some craziness. The thumb studs, which you have extra of. Oh my, okay, you ready to see this blade? Pow, right in the kisser. Oh my gosh. And look at that, the thumb studs are external stop pins. Look at that action. And look at this blade, oh my gosh. There's so much to look at, I don't know what to do. Wow, look at that. I mean, just look at it. Look at all the geometry going on. Wow. I'm speechless. That doesn't happen to me very often. Those satin lines are absolutely gorgeous. Holy cow. We have a little bit of jimps up here. The jimping's not very grabby, but I don't think I care about that on this particular knife. This is a collector's knife if I've ever seen one. Wow, and I can't believe that it had, oh man, very nice, very nice. Easy to get to that lock bar. And I just can't believe, could you imagine what this would look like with some tritium sights? And, oh, fail on the first front flip. You know what? I would say, I'm just going to bring it out right now. They need smaller jimping going around so I don't get a slip off, so I get a little bit better traction. There we go. Now that I know that's the characteristics of this knife, then that's not going to happen. Man, it has good action. Very smooth. Well, I just don't, I'm just, okay. Let's just take a second before I give you some more details on it. On the inside, this back spacer right here, this is also brushed DLC, and give you a nice look at that stonewash finish and all of the detail. I feel like if I go too fast and go my normal speed, you're going to miss some of the detail. And check this. What is that? Hold on. What look at that. The lock bar insert is DLC coated, and what is that? Look at this. So there's a screw on the inside. This is the outside of the screw that's holding on the lock bar insert, and they've got it rounded or domed. Wow. I mean, it's nose. Oh, look at this. They did it up here too. Check that out. That is different. Usually you see a screw coming from both sides. They came from this side, and that looks like a T8. They came from this side, and then over here is the end of your screw that is domed off or crowned, however you would want to term it. Oh my gosh, this thing is just freaking amazing. From tip to tip, this bad boy is 7.75 inches, 196.9 millimeters. Your blade length is 3.31 inches, 84 millimeters. Your handle, 4.44 inches, 112.9 millimeters. Now, let me give you a couple quick size comparisons. And since we're going a little bit of Mr. Fancy Pants, I figured we'd bring out a couple Mr. Fancy Pants knives. So here's the QSP Penguin, because everybody needs a penguin, right? And then how about the Wee Elementum? Oh yeah, look at that. So we got a little bit of fanciness. So the QSP Penguin's not quite as large. It's kind of in the medium size. And let's put another one. Here's two. We'll give it a Militaw sandwich. How about a Militaw Sammy? There's the Kizer Militaw, and then here's the Kizer Mini Militaw. Look at that. So does that give you, there's a lot of you Kizer fans out there that have the Militaws, and you probably have both sizes. That will help you dial it in as to the size of this knife. This is the full-size Militaw. This is right along, you know, it's just about the same length as that bad boy. And then I have two more here that are already on the table. Let's put up this bad boy, the Mini Momo, the little Momo, and then the Kizer Drop Bear Premium, a couple other premium knives. Well it's a premium day. We're getting to check out the fancy ones. Look at that. So I think you get the idea of the size. Now let's check out the fit. And we've already checked out the finish. The finish is just, oh my gosh. This is the kind of knife you could just stare at. You just want to look at it. And I mean, you really do just want to look at it. A little bit of elongated clip point action going. And you know what? Something I just noticed, there is zero brandy nothing on this knife. The blade steel, the brand, the name of the knife, nothing is on there. That's something that you get with ultra premium knives. That's something you get with custom knives. Look at that. They didn't even put the blade steel on there, none of it. And I think they have one in M390, and then they have this one in S90V. So there's a couple different options. I've probably put them across your screen, or you're seeing them right now as to your options, but very different. I don't get a lot of knives in with external stop pins like that. Now, let's see how the pass-through is adequate. It's not really a cutout, but there's adequate room on the inside. So I'm not having to squish my thumb to disengage it. Oh yeah, that's very nice. I am having to put a little bit of pressure. So just so you know, you have to put a little bit of pressure to, you know, just to engage a little bit of your thumb fat, if you want to, is it thumb fat? I don't know if you'd want to call that, but let's see. It's very easy to deploy, pushing straight up, no issues. I'm wondering if I can get a reverse flick. Oh yeah, with a throw tie. You have to watch out. You have a big old lock bar back here. Or frame lock, same thing, locks the knife. Yeah, you get a nice strong snap. And the front flip on it, I just wish there was a little more traction right on the edge of that front flipper, but that's the only thing. I wonder if I can oh, that's better. That is strong. Look at that. You can snap it out really easy with the index flip. And then my hand is 4 inches from here to here, 3.5 from here to here. And from the bottom of my palm to the tip of my middle finger is 7.25. Let's see what it feels like. Oh, like a glove. Oh, it feels very nice. Oh, feels very nice. Oh yeah. Holding it just like this, my hand just kind of melts around the knife, or the knife melts in my hand, kind of like an M&M, or wait a minute, that's opposite. Can you tell I'm giddy? This is very, very, now holding it back here, yeah, no hot spots. There's, I mean, it's just dreamy. I can feel all of this business, all this busyness going on, but none of it's sharp, none of it's uncomfortable in my hand. As a matter of fact, I really enjoy the tactile feel. I can feel all of the edges without them being sharp, except for this one right here. Yeah, that one's sharp, but it is very nice and tactile. It's not smooth. I can feel all this stuff that's going on. Like, this would be one where, you know, I'll just sit there and I'll just feel of it. You want a little feel-o-vision? And I didn't really get you in there super close, but see there where they did the milling? It looks so good. I like everything about this knife. I can't think of a nitpick. I mean, it's just solid as a fixed blade. There's no movement any direction. That is absolutely stunning. The Kizer Silverwing, and I'll put the links in the description and in the comment section. This is going to drop here in just a couple hours, or at least for you. If you're seeing this video, it's probably dropped or it's just about to drop, and I guarantee these will sell out. This is probably the most fancy Mr. Fancy Pants knife I've ever seen come from Kizer. And if they're calling this the X series, if that's an indication that more of this kind of knife is on the way, I am flipping out. Oh my gosh, this is very exciting to get something like this. I mean, they went up a notch. They went up a caliber just with the amount of milling. Oh yeah, I told you I would tell you how much milling. I was wrong about the 3. It's 4 hours of CNC milling machining per handle pair. So that means 4 hours of to make these handles right here. That's just flipping awesome. So tell me what you think about the new Silverwing, and which version are you going to get? And if you get one, use my links. That way I get credit for it. If not, well, you know, you didn't. But go watch this video or go watch that video. And until I see you again in the lives or the chats or the Hive streams, remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.